So we're going to go on now and talk about the two ways that you can use to evidence your skills. So you can use this for job applications or for your CV as well. It's also a really good way of answering questions in a job interview. So number one is PEA, and this stands for Point Evidence Analysis. This is a really good way of describing fully your main statement, how you can prove it, and why it's important, what it achieves. So this is a really good way of giving a whole answer. I'm going to give you some examples for each of these. So an example of PEA. Point, I am an outstanding team worker. This is a great start. You're really selling yourself. And the evidence to back this up. In my role as a career advisor, I contribute to our team by taking and distributing team meeting minutes, by helping my colleagues with their home visits when they're busy, and by undertaking and disseminating research to help all members do their jobs better. Analysis. My teamwork helps the team be more informed and more organised. As a result, we are more effective as individuals and an organisation, which keeps our customers happy. So you can see how we're building a whole picture of what I am, the evidence that I am an outstanding team worker, and the analysis of why it's so important. So I'm going to move on to my second method, which is ABC. So antecedent, that's a bit of an archaic word it might seem, but it just means what was happening before, what's the problem. B, behaviour, what did I do? And C, consequence, what was the result of what I did? So we're looking at the before, the during and the after. Just to note that using I is really important. This is all evidence about how you use your skills to achieve a desired outcome in whatever situation you're describing. So using examples of what other people have done is not going to help you to achieve what you're hoping to achieve on your CV. You must use I or refer to what you have done. So here's our example for ABC. Antecedent. When I started teaching my current class of 14 to 16-year-olds, their attainment in maths and English was at the national average. Behaviour. Working with the TAs, I created a programme with interactive resources, including individual, small group, large group and whole class activities to support the literacy and numeracy aims. Using Excel, I charted assessment and progress data to identify and focus on pupils not achieving their potential. And the consequence. In one academic year, class attainment in maths and English moved to 4 points above the national average. So we're looking at what happened, what the situation was before, what you did, and what the consequence was, what actually happened from your input. So just to summarise, for your profile, you want to work towards being the perfect fit for the job. You want to be that perfect jacket that the employer picks. Every CV should be tailored, and you can use a job description to identify the skills required in order to tailor your CV. And you can use either PEA or ABC to evidence your suitability.